Hey there, Wranglers. How you doing? Today we're going to talk about the legend of the Naked Turkey Man, which is something that really happened in my life experience, which is a pretty interesting story. I'm going to be covering some of these local things here in Georgia and back where I used to live in Colorado. But before that, I just wanted to say the therapy's going good. I can actually play some guitar now, and I'm going to show you guys that later. Probably later today, I'll do a video of me playing guitar. I'm slow, I'm sloppy, and it's like relearning it from scratch, but I can actually make chords now and make a few notes. But okay, enough of that. That's coming in the next video. Um, Another thing I wanted to tell you guys is I can't stand up. I mean, I take it back. I can stand up, I can't walk. Okay, so if you ever, for whatever reason, and if I'm streaming or if I'm doing this and I get up, I'm going to be getting my walker and you're going to see it. I'll show you my walker if you want. I mean, it's a walker. No, I'm not going to show it to you now. It's got my urinal on it. It's kind of embarrassing. I got a two-wheeled walker with a basket on the front with all my shit in there. I call it I call the walker my training wheels, and I call the basket my Easter basket. So that's what I need to get around. Anyway, guys, enough of that. That's just a quick update on you. Excuse me, not on you, on me. You're sexiest, bravest man alive right here. Okay. Now, let me tell you something. The Naked Turkey Man. The Naked Turkey Man was a character, not a character, but a human being that would kind of haunt the one of the parks in the middle of Colorado Springs. And I don't want to say haunt. I mean, not he wasn't a ghost. He was a person. Okay. And this is when I was a police officer there for about a year and a half. Um, the tales of the Naked Turkey Man got around. Now, let me tell you what my experience is. What he would do was he would run around naked, jump up in front of a car like kids making out or whatever. This was a make out point, and he'd be naked as a jaybird, and he would gobble like a turkey. And what do you want? Do you want me to gobble like it? I'm not going to show you naked, but I can gobble like a turkey, like or however a turkey gobbles. And then he'd run off. And not only had kids seen him, but the cops had seen him too. The cop could be sitting there writing a report and look up, and there's a Naked Turkey Man bouncing around doing his thing. So they hadn't been able to catch him or apprehend him or any of that stuff yet. So they, what what we would do as police officers is when we had some downtime, more or less downtime, we would go up into the park. We might park there and look around. Shine our spotlights and kind of patrol the area, seeing if we could see the Naked Turkey Man. Now, first of all, let me put this: we weren't so much interested in arresting him, even though we were going to. That was our plan. We wanted to see him. We wanted to be one of the few, the proud, the people who had seen the Naked Turkey Man. Well, I'd never seen him, okay, but I had buddies that had and all this. One night I went up there and I found some kids smoking the devil's lettuce, as they call it. Anyway, back then it was all illegal everywhere. I mean, it was completely illegal everywhere. Now, I wasn't a hard ass with any of that. I'd stop these kids, see what they were doing, and they weren't drinking. They were just, had a little tiny bag of weed, and they had they had a paraphernalia with them, and I just confiscated it and said and shook my finger at them like, I don't catch you guys up here doing this, smoking this devil lettuce no more, or whatever I said. And they were grateful that I let them go, and I was grateful that I just got taken care of the stuff. Now I just dumped it on the ground and stepped on it, and I tossed their paraphernalia into the river on the way back to the station. That thing's not it's that much not worth even doing a report on. So, that's how I was gonna cover this situation. I dumped the weed out, and then I was gonna toss that pipe. So we're driving around. But one day I was driving around at night, and I kind of come up there, and I saw something in the bushes. And I got out and I went over and I looked at it, and it was clothes. It was clothing in the bushes. Now, it looked like man's clothes. Now, I remember blue pants and a white and blue striped shirt. So I reached down and was looking at it, kind of poking around with my nightstick. And then it occurred to me, maybe this is where Naked Turkey Man strips at, okay? So I went in there and I picked the thing up. I was looking for, the weight of a wallet or something. Couldn't find any ID on this guy. But I got on my Channel 4 and I told the other police officers, what was going on. I said, I found some clothes, abandoned clothes up here at, this place in the park. I wonder if these belong to the Naked Turkey Man. Okay, within about 5 minutes, we had 5 or 6 cops into the park looking for Naked Turkey Man. Now we told ourselves, of course, that we were up there to arrest him, and we were. But everybody looking at the clothes, everybody kind of looked at him and figured it was some kid that had abandoned their outfit to go get naked and do something. And maybe they were crawling around in the bushes or something. But anyway, it looked a little bit small to be a man, and the clothes were might have been a girl's clothes, blue. They were matching. And now in the back of our minds, we all pretty much knew it was just some kid's clothes or somebody else's clothes that had been there for a while. They had stuff all over them, and but in the front of our minds, we convinced ourselves it was Naked Turkey Man, and we were going to get him. So for that evening, every time somebody was, downtime off duty, we're roaming around that park like a bunch of morons looking for the Naked Turkey Man, just so we can be the guy who's another one of the guys who had seen Naked Turkey Man. Well, sadly, to no avail. I don't think any of us saw us, and I think they picked up the clothes and put them in a bag or something. But it was scary, but a bittersweet day. But it was fun. Sometimes I don't care what you're doing in any job, any daily life is you make your own fun. It's fun to do stuff like that. So sadly, to this day, I don't know what happened to Naked Turkey Man. Maybe he's out fighting crime. Maybe he retired. Maybe he died. Maybe he got old. But let's wish Naked Turkey Man the best. And I'm going to be talking to you guys sooner than later. Uh, so anyway, Wranglers, round them up, and we'll see you next time. I really appreciate everything you do for me. Like and subscribe, all that stuff, and I'm going to see you next time.